Alright, so we're going Phoenix Media. Now, my patro, Honorable Collins Dauda, no, the MP for SUTV South, with me Abekasa over the social media viral video and story. Koni allegations are so any D etimi PM say, one etimi enable galamsey to the point say, wetimi asma the fellow MP among the tax etimi akwataki military mena or more anti-galamsey operation ewo nimpesias. So, nebusi say. And now pay that sorry and videos started circulate a can I had a full story number on the channel with me checking out what it and some see. Mebato that video yamona nina say videos are circulate on social media and say anti-galamsey task force a friend say 9 months or more 8 miko more go so any Hwidiem potem say or more a operation I heard baby on be deployment I hope fight galamsey in the course of that no ena omkupi a galamsey activities are not a course between go so any Hwidiem kwan so ye frɛ baby broni krom na abusua enam so ema soldiers no timi kɔ hɔ etimi stop activities ana ekɔ so cheche boys are no me involved ɛwɔ hɔ no and in the course of that no omne the esunafo north MP a ɔno ɛwɔ empɔtemu hɔ etimi ekohia ma MP ni chim sɛ ɔno no Collins Dauda na soma sɛ ɔmra mehwɛ de ekɔ so hɔ na ontimi ɛno ɔmo ndi nkɔma na ɔmo hu de ɛbɛkɔ eventually tax etimi ebembe attack soldiers no ewo Hwidiem police station ema obobo cars big glass who videos ena etwago abusia me sure say sorry the wetimi ate na the ten say Collins Dauda din bem but on the ground na Collins Dauda eni ho nemum the MP ono MP for Esunafo North him say he was acting and I say okoho in the name of Collins Dauda because a ho ena incident ni see na Collins Dauda mpeso aso Ebusia Collins Dauda etimi ababekasa e defend ne ho and per Collins Dauda statement na ebusia ba betie no we can tell you say Collins Dauda chemu a ensemo ye dey to ne so no as e bi wo ha ye ase ni din kwa because otimi confirm say indeed MP na wono kokosi nanem ewo eho na ye chim say MP no the tax no coin dey was say ampa MP no no ene kasai ene osoma ne say wati sisi na ekoso ewo because ono Collins Dauda ni Ghana nemum wajitum say MP no nesoma no however the course so say tax MP no any some other people be lead the tax as o montimi nko attack soldiers ni there Collins Dauda so onim ho hwe even that which him say oye doubtful say MP ni mpu ebetimi edit tax etimi akọ attack soldiers ni busia Collins Dauda can ensem on his part yonko na yintie Collins Dauda ono nso ni nchechemu ewo nsem yi eho
I was some amount of the opportunity na who what you know about the story and then question be or metimi edi ebusao the SC ewo constituency 9 months attack a course so ne in some SC and rain nyina no den na unim efa ho me pacho
na that's Pan-African Parliament yeah meetings and me fi Ghana by
Asempa
na my no na mete mina so many calls from the constituency soldier for be abaho operations na assemblyman baby I say ade no course na me yes assemblyman nko na me musa the only team no na o ma me briefing assemblyman no the leader of the team no wa na me ankasa o ka cha brand o ka cha assemblyman say o na me ankasa so it was me confirm that course no so eba nti emuna certificate of MP firm say obe ye wa me conference or achirensia the mami who say oh nti me say ono was wrong on kona me commander of the team no and kasa ebi a woni de okwa only refuse to talk to me the man the honorable Ebenezer Kwaku ba asem numni no ni plan bia so oba na pa me pese menya briefing every team no and ma the cars won nko in fact say assemblyman ko e ma me ka Addo kra nko men asem no ko e na pa wo de MP commander na me kasai and no my briefing so I bet this will be a galamsey or na omo a demolition ni ama nyina manka bibia phone no cross so drop for you in the process my friend back e che kwa na mbeti se omo efi baby a Addo na kasae e call police station a manti wo e ho no mo attack wo manti bi attack wo mo police station ho asem ni money.
Okay, now Mr. Wo time honorable MP for svtv North ekodru site wa ode phone ne ma o say woni nameless commander ne nkasa no specifically a day na o ka kire commander no
commander mi busa no yokwa no ho en wo se obese ko goso ena ekwan wo nso bi ye galamsi ho and you must see or more deal with the situation. It may not quite cry and uncassa. The phone a call off. When the case was a galaxy as a man and time who got a massage a busa a day. Gabby.
Auntie, you didn't instruct commander ne say or more watch a woman on your
Tappy. So a Christian or a woman now where Christian so a woman now on cross na Yesu person. No he Yesu any. No one can make answer. So any woman now on kuta cross on for Bible. I can hold the Quran and swear. No come on, go be na land drop away. O Canada kaka man Kafi anchira no kura
na time svtv North MP ene wo kasa no a o ma hu se obesen akwayi a wo sre ne se be yanka onko site wona wuntumi ne your friend saying nameless for no enkasa no mudwen hu se bia o kono mfa young men bi ni na chi enko ho ana
also kwaye also kwaye amama dwene muda pespena na mpesa me panyine ne kasa no brifu me keke why would I even think say onko fatas ko attack no and attacks na say my can you see baby a many commander no kasa yen enye ho na attack ni siye Oye Hwidiem and Obra Hwidiem police station abaya formal report and the suspect in near Massa over to police and one attack this year. And if I'm smart attacks, if I'm smart is one fact. Chief say Ubi Kwaku dear one more canal. My friend Kwana Nakasa. What was the point speaking to the commander? Menene kasa ebe. Say ma tax about attack la menene kasa ebe.
Yeah, me busa sa question
be onye obi so a commander so no obi a minyi no. He was commander in Sunyane. They namfo. I didn't even know so onu mum ne ba ho no kra. On te say menene kasa e. So why would I organize tax? Let me catch a member of parliament so only tax and then him go attacking. Where does it jail?
Yeah, me busa sa question because the Ghana Police Service issue official statement say after more preliminary investigations no the omonso etimi agather any they make the point from the statement say say preliminary investigation has established that on Saturday, 1st November, the NIMOS director and his team intercepted illegal miners operating near Broni Chrome in the Ahafo region and arrested some suspects. And now, Omatre exhibitor was suspect now. And then they add the fact, sir, while the team were preparing to hand over the suspect to the Hwidiem police station, the MP, in this case, a svtv North MP, no, The MP reportedly arrived with a group of men and demanded their release. When his demand was refused, the group forcibly removed the suspect's handcuffs and chased the Naimos team from the scene. It's not just a MP ne kono. MP na oka se onkona untumini Naimos commander ne nkasa no. Or the boys di nechi. Eko pam Naimos chronicle free suspect ni nyina.
Men yes our conclusion.
No, me kasa sa na police for oka.
Aha.
Yes.
Because me sa story break it out no. Me busa Addo said. Addo nyambia wokon. Fano na no mokoye. Oso na vice chairman and an driver. Omo na miensa pe and akoye. Into ono ene the vice chairman is Africa ma. One soldier for no kasa. And my understanding of the story say attack in the police station. Attack in the sea. And this one happened in Bronikum. When the swans were in the Caucasus of Bronikum, which is not the same as Hwidiem.
Yes. Na Bronikum no. Bronikum de and also our constituency.
Our constituency a Hwidiem. But then Hwidiem and you go to police station.
Okay. Na Bronikum hono. Omoye galamse wo.
A branch of Mkwachi and the minister or Okoto waste. Okoto waste, no, the above no process waste. No, don't friends Uncle Farm. But he's not doing Galamse, said the canon, Debbie.
Tailings, no, the unfriend tailings.
Tailings, no, cause Okota, or the abajo, or the abasa side, or not be processing war. Anyway, enemy, Swayan war. Digging and destroying water bodies, baby.
But say a for Naimos from there, what they saw, no. Well, apart from so much say one, no. Almost sign say, Neoma say, Neoma, not just say, they concluded, say, what was happening here, illegal mining.
And many problem be our one. Oh, you know, you're doing the hen and son. Quantum of first will be to my year. Am I a water bodies in any here? Near forest reserves, you are protecting. We support it. But to say, we couldn't, and my friends are uncle to soldier, nominal soldier and kaka. And no thing by your bonus and my smans who cause for tax and go attacking. Ye, Obi.
But
you'll be tax anyway. Remember, first timer in Parliament. It will go to tax and attacking Namus for. Does it sit well? Abba. Obi. Social media will slaughter all of us. Social media will kill all of us. It will destroy this country.
I didn't hear.
Because a bar, something will be unfair with a video. Your bomb didn't have a do, be unfair, not even one person.
Oh, Sam
has got to find my side of the story.
Not even Wow Party for.
Oh, be unfair. I'm talking about media.
I will come media, no.
We come media, no. Some of them take media, they must say, when you're sorry, you double check. At least we've been friendly. Almost so what is your side? Me, Kwaku, who called me in the morning? To find out.
Oh, too bad. Into Monsign friend bio. Why? Na yen twas when tiene honorable Collins Dauda be sign atwas. So na Afia ye ba the main issues. And apart from the CEO Broni Krom no, now ye ba Hwidiem. Ne abe be Hwidiem no agitum say attack na esi.
But what's the police for statement? Because I have the situational report from the Kenya State District police.
Kenya State District police.
Because I have region. What they have here, the situational report they have here.
Yes.
Almost say on 1/11/25 at about 14:30 hours, one Colonel Dominic Boa, head of National Anti-Illegal Mining Operations Secretariat, NIMOS,
Yes.
and 9 military personnel drove to the Hwidiem police station and reported that they were on a national assignment from Accra to Goso. That on reaching Bruni Krom near Hwidiem, they spotted an illegal mining site. On reaching the site, one Zakaria, the owner of the site, and one Kwame Alex were arrested, and two vehicles, i.e., a registered Range Rover belonging to Razak and an unregistered RAV4 also belonging to Kwame Alex, together with their mobile phones, were confiscated. The following items belonging to the main and other minor suspects were also seized: a side handbag that contained Smith & Wesson pistol, 2 pistol magazines, and 21 rounds of 9mm ammunition, 12 other assorted phones. According to soldiers, some wooden structures and mining equipment belonging to the owner were also burnt at the site. Whilst the officers were at the police station, some irate mob from Hwidiem and its environment, numbering about 600, besieged the station and demanded for the immediate release of the 2 seized vehicles and requested the police to hand over the soldiers to be disciplined.
Okay.
The irate mob vandalized and smashed the windscreen of a Toyota Hilux pickup with registration number AD7191-25 belonging to the NIMOS team. Upon hearing the volatile and developing situation at Hwidiem station, a team of personnel led by the regional crime officer, Chief Superintendent Mr. Prince Odum Kodia, and a 15 regional task force team headed by Inspector Ofosu were dispatched to Hwidiem station and met the divisional commander Goso, Superintendent John Atanga, Goso District Commander Kenyasi, Superintendent Mr. Puku Yamwa with the crime and FPU officers, ASP Lomovo Kwashi, ASP Mr. Akuffo, respectfully, at the scene already. On arrival, 7 males and 1 female military officers were met at the charge office, whilst 2 others were at the CID office under police protection as the irate mob was getting agitated and uncontrollable during demanding for the release of the ignition keys of seized vehicles. Realizing that the situation was getting worse, coupled with the fact that it was getting late and, more importantly, there was power outage, which the mob could take advantage and attack the station, it was agreed between the police, the military, and the Zongo chief of Hwidiem, Zarki Mohammed Bashiru, who had earlier spoken to the mob to exercise restraint, but to no avail, that the ignition keys of the seized vehicles be released to their owners to calm down the situation, which had reached its peak. The Zongo chief offered to release his Toyota Sequoia 4x4 to rescue the military to a safe location. Colonel Boa and his officers were rescued to New One site at Kenyasi under police escort. In the process, the Toyota Sequoia 4x4 was vandalized and the back windscreen smashed. No casualty was recorded. The regional crime officer proceeded to Kenyasi to meet the officers and the instructions of the team leader. Colonel Boa, the following exhibits were handed over to the police: 1 Lexus ignition key, 2 pistol magazines plus 21 9mm ammunitions, 1 Smith & Wesson pistol, 1 black sidebar, cash 11,000 Ghana cedi, 4 Samsung smartphones, 4 other phones, 3 Techno smartphones, 1 Valinelli phone, 1 reminder phone, 1 itel YAM phone, and 1 power bank. The exhibits are retained for evidential purposes. Hwidiem station is calm. However, the situation is being monitored closely, and is District Commander Inspector Ernest Minka of SCID Hwidiem.
On trust trip. But me say me tell you okay any. I think the set trap no. Any Erasto story now post here no. Any svtv North MP no narration no. There was similarities. The only way between the police statement no. Any what actually happened was Bruni Krom because the fact said the soldiers were attacked Hwidiem no. That one is not in doubt. All the parties neji and the problem now they say Bruni Krom no. Collins Dauda chiremu Osoma MP ne say onko ho na onya kwan ene commander no the enkasa MP no so can the same thing but see a police for statement when it chemo a MP ni drew Broni Chrome site on whilst the Nameless team were preparing to go and hand over the suspect to the Hwidiem police station. MP no reportedly arrived with a group of men.
MP Okwe,
yes, and demanded their release. When his demand was refused, the group forcibly removed the suspect handcuffs and chased the Nameless team from the scene. It has a narration where
how is that possible? That
different from
the MP
yes
calling 600 over people to come and beat up the Nameless people.
So we almost say 600 no 600 no is not found here. 600 in the Hwidiem police station.
So
we muna ikase MP neighbor Broni Chrome only a group of men and a Broni Chrome.
A group of men.
Yes.
But MP no so on the party for
the vice chairman and the driver. That is where you see that's the only missing link in the whole story.
Well,
what happened at
so
Broni Chrome?
That continues to be the challenge we have as a country.
Yeah.
They be Adamekao. Asem Wena Esino. Look at how even the police service, Naimos, Hwidiem police station, the Kenya's police station, the MP, look at the narration.
Yeah.
So how do we get to the bottom of this matter? I don't know why we continue to do these things and then we expect that Ghana will change. Honestly, it will be one of the biggest shock to me if that MP, no, Ebenezer something.
Yeah, Ebenezer.
I don't want to believe. I don't want to believe it, and it cannot be true. And yes, I am MP. In fact, me MP. Me na show Newmont for say local mine contractors program. I say once.
Yes.
So I'm saying that it will be very difficult for me, looking at the advocacy even at that time in Shia Ebu and some kind for him to, but it's not possible.